You make it up for me tonight, and we got a deal.
嚇！我真係要咁做？
Mate, I got a message for you. Stop! You didn't pay Winston, asshole.
Fuck you!
屌你咪屌你咯！死人阻住晒！飛咗出嚟喎！
Move it, move it!
我要你個喂！Get out of the fucking way, moron! 屌！你咪走啊！咩仆街！
Oh, shit!
Hey guys, it's MattyB here from the Game Examiners with a review on Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is an open-world action-adventure released in 2012 for Windows, PS3, and Xbox. The game takes place in Hong Kong, where you play as Wei Shen, an undercover officer of the San Francisco Police Department. Wei has been assigned to go undercover and get close to the Triads and gather information on Sun Yi and take them down. But as the story goes on, Wei struggles with completing his missions as a cop while having to commit crimes to prove his worth to the Triads.
Dog guy's gonna kill you!
Fuck dog guys! Winston owns this area. You fuck with us, and you'll regret it.
Okay, but please, make sure Dog Guys doesn't kill me!
Hey, watch it.
Wei Sheng, I'm Inspector Tang. You have quite a rap sheet here. Multiple arrests in San Francisco, alleged ties to organized crime, and now you're here, enforcing for the Sun Yi. You know, you don't have to throw your life away like this.
Your concern's really moving. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm suddenly realizing I should have never dropped out of art school. I could have made it. I could have been a real somebody. Thank you for showing me the light, officer.
I want to give you a chance, Shen, but you have to work with me. Then maybe I can cut you a deal. Oh, Superintendent, I'm in the middle of an interrogation.
Inspector, there's been a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, sir.
As your superior officer, I'm instructing you to release this man.
But sir, I have it on record that he's Sun Yi.
I understand that.
I can't simply just cut him loose. I mean, you're asking me to release a criminal with known connections to the Triad, and not only is it against
for God's
protocol...
sake, Tang, he's one of us.
The gameplay of Sleeping Dogs is mainly an open-world environment where you can move around freely. The player's character has the ability to walk, run, jump, climb over walls, and anything else he chooses well. There were many things I didn't like about this game, but one of my biggest issues was the combat. You use weapons and martial arts in combat, but the majority of the time it was just hand-on-hand combat. Now don't get me wrong, at first it's actually pretty damn fun. You can do all sorts of different combos and cool counterattacks. But as you keep playing, it gets repetitive and very unrealistic. I mean, when you come across a group of thugs during a mission, and you get surrounded by 10 plus guys, and only once in a while will a guy try and attack you from behind while you are fighting. I mean, I could be wrong, but if a group of thugs were trying to jump you and kill you, they wouldn't just stand around and let you fight one-on-one. Also, it bothered me that in the middle of a gang war, you rarely use guns. And when you do a mission that involves guns, as soon as the mission is over, you no longer have that gun. I get that the game takes place in Japan, and they are all about the martial arts, but just too much. Every mission seemed like it was a scene from the Karate Kid. Anyways, the storyline missions must be completed to progress through the game and unlock certain content and parts of the city. But you can do them at your own pace. When not attempting a storyline mission, you can free roam, giving you a chance to do other things like carjacking, singing karaoke, and entering street races. You get rewarded XP for doing the main missions as well as all the side missions. There are 3 different types of XP: the Triad XP, the Face XP, and Police XP. Triad XP and Police XP measure Wei's devotion to the Triad and the Police, while Face XP measures his reputation.
She doesn't deserve this.
Winston. Winston! Fuck. Shit. Peggy.
Now on to some more negatives and positives. Another big issue I had with this game was the audio was always off during cutscenes, and what they were saying didn't match up with their lips. Maybe I'm just OCD, but that really bothered me. My biggest positive with this game would have to be the graphics. Everything was very realistic looking and had a very clean look to it. I also love the fact that because you were in Japan, all the cars had a driver's seat on the right side instead of the left like in the US. As well as which side of the road you had to drive on was different. It took me a while to get used to driving in the correct lanes, but definitely was a positive for me because when I play games like this, I want them to be as realistic as possible. I also love the way that you had to hack security cameras and then watch them from your apartment and catch the drug deals going down and send the cops in to arrest the suspect. Also how you bugged rooms or phone lines and had to calibrate the sound of the mic while installing it.
You're late.
Conroy's still watching me. He's got a real hard on.
Is your cover compromised?
Well, you haven't fished me out of the harbor yet.
All right. How are you doing?
How am I doing? Fuck, Raymond, where do I start? There's a civil war brewing in the Sun on Yi. Winston and Dog Eyes escalated practically every day. Don't you read my fucking reports?
I mean, you personally. How are you doing?
Look, Raymond, I gotta get back.
Your state of mind is important, Wayne. It's important to me. It's important to how you do your job.
Fuck you. I do my job just fine.
Well, that's for me to decide.
You mean Pendrew?
Pendrew assigned me as your controller. And listen, Wayne, Pendrew may not be concerned about you, but I am. I know you have a personal stake here, but this cannot be a vendetta. We're cops. There are rules.
You're a cop. I'm an undercover cop. The rules are different. And you're fucking concerned about me?
You are an officer of the law, Wayne, same as me.
We are not the same. You understand?
Overall, I was not too impressed with this game. Yes, it actually did have pretty decent story, but graphics in the story were pretty much all it had going for it. There were way too many errors in the gameplay, and even at times had me scratching my head wondering why couldn't they fix this? If I'm being honest, this game felt like, to me, a Japanese ripoff of Grand Theft Auto, but not near as much fun. The game had its moments, but overall could have been a lot better than it really was. The game to me just felt like it was rushed and put together very poorly. If you were planning on going out and buying this game, do yourself a big favor and take that money and put it right back in your wallet. I'm not saying this is an awful game, but it sure isn't very good. I give this game a 5.